Let's do it. I wonder if there's enough letters. Oh, it's meant to be. I will not be draconian questing. Are you happy to proceed with the name Panztastic? Yes. 3D or classic? Oh man, that brings back NES memories. The old Dragon Warrior. Go 3D mode? Yes. Why not begin by adjusting various systems to your liking? Normally I do that in the title screen, but the settings weren't there. I don't know if I'd want to take that sort of downgrade, Todd. And get the the accents in there. Which language would you like the characters' voices to be in? Well, we can take it in English and understand what they're saying, but all the while have people say, you should put your voices in Japanese, it sounds better. So I can respond with, I don't speak Japanese. Or we can put it in Japanese and not understand, and have everyone go, why is it in Japanese? Nani? Nani? I want automatic camera follow, because I like that swing of the camera when you run around. I like it bright. I won't be reading, I wouldn't be voice acting. I'd just be, I'd be reading it and letting you guys do the Japanese translations yourself. Are we happy to proceed with this brightness setting? Yes. Alright, Todd, thanks for dropping by, man. Have a great day.
This child, he is the one?
There's the mark. There's no mistaking it.
Those eyes. Headless horsemen. Hiding in the bushes. You're in the gauntlet again. Bum, bum, bum. Need it.
Oh my. What in heavens are you doing here? And after that awful storm, too. However did you survive? Oh, you're a jolly one. What's this? Oh, you poor thing. Come here. Come here. Oh, there's no need to be frightened anymore. You're safe now, little fellow.
Several years later. Oh, I should have done that. Several years later.
Thanks so much. You're a lifesaver. Trust me to lose my headscarf just before the big ceremony. So it's finally here, the big day. I can't believe we're going to be climbing all the way up there. Looks like Sandy's keen to lead the way. Come on, best not keep her waiting.
Cobblestone Tour Base. Alright, first things first. The sound settings are separate for each save file for some reason and independent from the obnoxiously loud title screen. Sandy says woof woof woof. Hold on there, young Panztastic. Where do you think you're off to? You haven't been up to the tour yet, have you? Back the other way, as you well know. I don't want to see you again until you've climbed it. Gemma. It's our big day, Panztastic. We finally get to go do the ceremony. We're going to be grown-ups at last. Am I allowed to stream that? We're going to go do the ceremony with Gemma? And then be grown-ups?
Brilliant!
Hehe, looks like Sandy is excited as we are. Wait, the dog's going to do the ceremony with... I mean, if you're into that, but I don't know if it's... Come on, let's get moving. We don't want her to get on top before us. Right, she likes to be on top. Got it. This is lewd. I think you and Gemma are all grown up already. I can remember when you two little ones hurrying around the place causing trouble like it was yesterday. Ah, time flies, it really does. path gets pretty steep up on the tour, so be sure to watch your footing. Won't that make you stick to the beaten track? Little detours where you find all the fun stuff. The fun stuff on the journey on being the adult. This is getting real out there. Why is there no loot in the ruins? I thought this was a Dragon Quest game. The symbols on side of Tor represent the spirit of the land. Your spirit has always watched over the people of Cobblestone. Coming of age ceremony is one of the ways we show our gratitude for its protection. Can't do the fun stuff in plain sight of the path. Definitely no. So it's time for you to head up the Tor, I hear. Mind, don't slip. It's a long way down. Oh, don't worry. Panztastic would never let me fall. What would you do without him, huh? Well, Panztastic, you heard the lady. Make sure she comes to no harm. I should have just called myself Panz. We've all been through it, you know. We've all climbed to the top of the Tor. I remember like yesterday. I can tell you what I found up there. No, that's something you'll just have to find out for yourselves. You've got a pink icon. Mind how you go, you hear? You know the mayor and your mother are waiting to see you off at the top of the steps, don't you? Don't keep them waiting, dear. Oh, remember, if you're ever in the need of some advice, or you're stuck for what to do, have a chat with folks with pretty pink speech bubbles above their heads, like me. Just press X and look at the map. You can't miss us. While you're looking at the map, use right stick to change the direction you're facing. It's a handy little trick, trust me. Whee! Oh, yeah. You know, I'm not sure I've ever seen the two of you apart. To think you're all grown up already. Are those wedding bells I hear? Hee hee. Grandma, honestly. Well, let an old woman have her fun, will you? Now, Panztastic, you look after my lovely granddaughter here. Oh, I'll look after her, all right? We're about to go become adults. On the mountain. With Japanese versus English voice acting, people don't understand that just because you can't understand Japanese doesn't make it any less ridiculous. True, but I want to understand what they're saying so I don't have to read. Is this the S version? Yes. Good luck, Panz. I wish I was a grown-up like you. I can't wait to climb the Tor with my Gemma. Hee hee hee. Panztastic, seeing you and my dear Gemma all set for your big day makes me proud as anything, both as mayor and as a grandfather. You're not kids anymore, you know. Oh, you're grown up now. And that means going to the Tor and offering your thanks. That's time you're on your way. Head up to the top, give praise to the spirit of the land, then come back down and tell us how you like the view. Well, if you're ever unsure what to do next, try pressing Y and selecting Party Talk. Gemma might have some useful tips for you. She's got around a little bit before you became an adult. It's our big day.
Brilliant!
And we've already accidentally spoke to the wrong person. We go. Didn't some people whine about the S version? I mean, didn't some people whine about insert? And the answer is yes. Just look at you, Panz, my little boy, all grown up. And be sure to look after Gemma, you hear? You think you've been inseparable since you're tiny, and here you are, about to climb the Tor together. Oh, and if you ever lose your way, just follow Sandy. That dog's got more sense than any of us. Off you go now, dear. I know the two of you will be just fine. And I'll make sure there's a delicious supper waiting for you when you get back. I reckon if I asked Mrs. Panz if she wanted to climb the Tor, she'd look at me funny. Path ahead will be at times a steep one, but fear not. My children, for the spirit of the land shall watch over you. May your climb teach you how truly blessed we are to live among such beautiful surroundings. We will pray for your safe return. Where's that internet meme where the two people are walking along and the dude's looking back at the brunette? Gemma's like giving me evil eyes. God, just look at the view. It's beautiful, isn't it? It wouldn't be such good voice acting, like dialogue, sorry, if you picked the 2D option. Whenever you find somewhere with lovely scenery like this, you should take the time to stop and bask in the wonder of nature. It always does me the power of good. Do I get a buff? Oh, dearie me. Where can that boy have got to this time? Oh, someone else is becoming an adult with their special friend. Except he hasn't decided to go up the tour on his own. It's not uncommon for boys to go up the tour on their own. Sometimes multiple times. Daily. All throughout their teens. No, and adulthood. He wouldn't be that stupid, surely. Oh, he'll be the death of me, that one. What are you waiting for, Sandy?
Humble folk of cobblestone, great land spirits, hearth and home. That's how it goes, isn't it?
I got myself a fishwife.
My granddad's been teaching me the prayer ever since I was little. He reckons the spirit of the land really does live on Cobblestone Tor, you see. As long as I can remember, he's been preparing me for this day. The day it would finally be my turn to climb all the way up there and offer my thanks. I just wonder whose idea it was in the first place, sending the village's young folk on such a dangerous errand. What if I take a tumble and do myself a mischief?
We'll be taking a tumble and doing yourself a mischief soon.
Well, not to worry.
Don't you worry.
Since you and me were born on the same day, I'm lucky enough to have a bodyguard along for the journey. Come on then. That craggy old thing won't climb its... Oh.
It's slime time.
Ah! Monsters! They're coming this way.
A group of slimes draws near.
Watch out!
You can flee. Tactics. Fight. Look at this. We get to run around. And that means nothing.
Get him!
Don't you, my dog, I can dodge you.
Fight, fight, and fight some more!
Okay, hang on. Go to classic fighting, because movement means literally nothing and just distractions. And speed. Jamming.
Go on! Crikey!
All you gotta know is you know how to put a pizza in the microwave, don't you, Val?
You can do it!
Get him!
Fight, fight, and fight some more! Go on!
Dog's still in ultra fast, doing his victory dance. Can I pet the doggo? The slimes are defeated. Receive experience and gold. Treasure chest. Panz puts medicinal herb from item bag for safekeeping. I am not going to read the loot out every time, or the experience, or the gold.
I wasn't expecting that. I know they were only little, but I'd have been done for if you and Sandy hadn't been here to help me. And now we've got to go through that horrible,
you know to put pizza in the oven?
cave.
Good.
Just our luck. I'll bet you anything that's where those awful things came from. Well, as long as you're with me, I've got nothing to worry about. Come on, let's get going.
That's cooking, Valkyrie, that's fine. As long as you remember to turn it off. Oh, that's the thing that she read. Yeah, okay. We find a pot lid. I tried using the pot lid, but nothing happened. Okay. Woof, 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 woof. Can I pet Doge? I'll have to go to equipment to equip stuff. Okay, hang on, let's try this again then. Oof, 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 oof. There's a slime there. More monsters. I don't think they've spotted you yet. You should sneak up and try and surprise them. Surprise, mother. Get close enough to a monster, a small orange arrow will appear just above them. Press A and you'll give them a weighty wallop, lowering their hit points before battle has even begun. Why not try springing a preemptive attack on that slime over there? For 1 damage.
Get him! Go on! You can do it! Go on! Crumbs! Fight, and fight some more! Phew.
They need a super mega ultra fast combat mode. 0 animations. No Gemma talking. Is there a mode where Gemma shuts her face? I'm gonna go with no. Wonder if there's a mod. Oh, what's this? Finds a medicinal herb. Is there fall damage? I love when you get full maps ahead of time. You already want to stab yourself in the face for listening to her? Yeah. I find JRPG combat generally is unnecessarily long-winded. Although that was... Well, let me get the next one.
Go on! Go on! You can do it! Get him! Phew. Well done!
Oh, we're leveled up. Level increase from 1 to 2. New spell learned. We learn Frizz. Hey, and our maximum magic points went from 0 to 4. That's a huge increase. It's like an infinitely large increase. Hope we gain infinite mana points next time. Oh, she's going to get bedridden soon. Don't mind you, we're going to become adults, climb the tour. We already went and hit up on one of the off-beaten path for extra fun. Yes, Evero, first try! Doesn't stop us from having extra tries afterwards, though. Hey, there's a mouse. Looks like Mickey Mouse. How much it'll be? I don't know. You know this. The way we tightly clench our sword we grip our sword far too tight. So you know it's going to be his first time. He's probably going to appreciate the instructions.
Get him!
Why can't I tell the dog what to do?
Fight, and fight!
I want to make sure we're attacking the same target.
Go on!
Do we get health bars eventually? Or numbers of the enemy hit points? Kind of important. No? So then you don't know if certain attacks will finish off certain enemies.
Crikey! Get him!
You get a feel for it? Yeah.
Fight, and fight!
I guess you could
more.
count the hit points that they're taking.
Go on!
It's I always find it's kind of silly though when you've got hit point meters there, because you could work out how many hit points they have, like when you see the damage, and then you'd start working out. But it means you have to manually track it if you want to work out whether an AOE spell will kill off an enemy, or if you're gonna, because you want to check am I going to massively overkill this with a single strike? Should I use an AOE strike? It really takes the strategy out of it and then puts it down into. I often find most of them, except for some bosses, though. Most of the times the combat is superfluous. Hey, here's a nice off the beaten track spot in the water.
Fancy a chat, do you?
Can't believe there are monsters on the tour, and on our big day too. It's a little bit worrying when we have to push on at least. Got you as a bodyguard, Panz. Push it real good. What are you? Panz finds a chunk of copper ore. Needler A heals the needler that hadn't been hit
On! You can do it!
for triple the hit points that he has.
Go on! Fight, and fight some more!
These mice have pretty big balls.
Get him!
It's their ears, Bonfire.
Look at all this fog. Is this normal, do you think?
Oh, that's true, Bonfire.
Help me! What? Cole? Quick! You have to help him! It's not fog at all. It's more monsters.
Oh, Jaffa Cake Donut. Nice.
Watch out!
Singer's a single enemy with a small fireball. Yeah, let's do it.
Go on!
Ow. Miss.
Fight, and fight some more!
Well, I wonder if you can't attack them.
Get him! Don't give up! Go on! Go on! You can do it! Get him! Tough little blighters, aren't they?
We're going to level up now. 40 experience points.
I'm so proud of you.
Yay. Is max level 99 or 999?
I'm sorry, Gemma. I only came up here because I thought it'd be funny to jump out and surprise you.
Yeah, but you would have been scarred
But
for
then
life.
those monsters appeared.
You wait till you come up here with your girlfriend for becoming an adult.
What in the world is going on? I never heard anything about monsters
Blue.
appearing on the tour before. But never mind that now. Whatever were you thinking? You could have been killed. You take Sandy and get back to the village
Wait,
this instant.
why are you taking my dog?
Yes, Gemma. Sorry, Gemma.
Bye, Sandy. Didn't even get to pet the
You
dog.
saved my bacon
Game
again.
literally
I
unplayable.
knew you were tough, but crikey, you really have grown into quite the hero.
Oh, I'm going to grow into quite the hero a bit later too.
Not far to the top now.
She tastes like bacon.
Typical. It would have to go and start raining, wouldn't it? Come on, let's get a move on.
Looking for loot. Looking for loot. Looking for loot. We found a piece of a pink one. Innuendo is strong. Just these vines to climb and you'll nearly be there. Don't go losing your grip. Do I actually have to climb? I wonder how that works in the 2D version. This way to the top. Watch your step. I don't think we can fall. No, tacos, Valkyrie. Tacos. How much further now? Keep close to the cliffs. Don't let your nerves get the better of you. If I see an icon, move closer, press A when it changes to a little arrow in order to interact. It's a bit late for that tutorial. Hey, first episode, why can't my character teleport like a little girl? Oh, because we're a little bit... Oh, what?
Here we are at last. It's such a shame about the weather. I was really looking forward to that view. Well, we better say the prayer and get this ceremony over with, eh?
A?
What was that?
Hey, Bonfire, looks like you won't have to listen to Gemma for much longer.
Help me! Help! Help!
How we become an adult without Gemma? I mean, we'd have to swap to Jill and Ivy.
We're alive. But how? That great big flash of lightning. It was almost like you made it happen. Look, the mark on your hand.
What mark?
Huh? Oh, it stopped. Well, we can worry about that later. All I know is that you saved me yet again. I don't know what I'd do without you. Now, we really had better be finishing up this ceremony. Humble folk of cobblestone, great land spirits, hearth and home. Lift your voices up in prayer, sing it across all our drear. Blessed are we since days of yore, let it be so forevermore. Wow! Look!
Wow.
It just goes on and on and on. Whoever dreamed up this ceremony must have had this in mind.
How long have I had that queued up
They
for?
wanted to
I've used it
show
before.
us how huge our world really is. Well, that's it. It's all over and now we're grown-ups. Should we head down and tell Grandad and everyone? They'll all be waiting for us at the bottom.
That was fun. What are you trying to imply, Bonfire? I need to do up another one for... It's the one with the sparklies, and it's some little anime thing going, wow. Found another piece of pink. Here, up on the mountain with Gemma. Panztastic and Gemma make their way back to the bottom of the tour. Okay, you can almost pet the dog. Thanks for bringing Cole back safely, Sandy. Good girl. I knew you could do it. Sandy's a good doggo. You little turd. Almost ruined my becoming a man. I'm sorry, Gemma. Did you find Oh, that's who you were looking for. Oh, I thought you would become... Oh, that was good. You and Gemma aren't hurt either. That's such a relief. Well, the main thing is everyone's alright. You can never be too careful with monsters around. We owe you one, Panztastic. And Gemma and Sandy too. Okay, Gemma, you stand here and we'll do the meme. We get that meme photo. Turn around. Just to like look at me disapprovingly. That lightning was terrifying. Were you lot alright up there? I'm ever so sorry you poor things had to go through such an awful ordeal. So you did it. You've been to top the tour. We better let the mayor know. Everyone will be desperate to hear how you got on up there. Don't keep them waiting, will you? We're going to tell everyone about it? That's a... Okay. When lightning struck the tour, I must confess I feared for your safety. Seems you've escaped unharmed. Truly must give thanks to the spirit of the land who watches over us all. I don't know. I guess it's an honor system. You think I'll lose my voice if I read out every line of random text? You're back, you're back. Mum said to tell you she's gone to make you tea. That sounds like a good idea to skip anyone who doesn't have dialogue box, right? Yay, yay. We'll just speak to Grandad. Hey, Raging Waters, how you doing?
We're back safe and sound, Grandad.
Indeed you are, my dear. Thank the spirits for that. When we saw lightning striking up there, we got a little worried, I have to tell you. Well, I never. Sounds like it's nothing short of a miracle that you made it back in one piece. Well, there's no doubt about it, the spirit of the land was watching over you. Now tell me, my dear, how was the view from the top?
It was wonderful.
Thanks, Steph.
I saw the sea stretch into the horizon and the sunlight playing on the water and... Oh, I've never seen anything like it in my life.
You're true Cobblestonians now.
Cobblestonians.
Only we have the pleasure of looking out over the world of Erdrea in such breathtaking fashion, you know. You're still young, and the day may yet come when you decide to leave Cobblestone behind. I hope our little ceremony has opened your eyes to a little of what may await you out there. Now, it's high time we were heading back. I'm sure your mother is eager to hear how things went, young man. Don't keep poor Amber in suspense.
The previous one was a cobblestoner. Yeah, Deathloop, I
Come on,
think
you.
releases tomorrow.
Home time.
But usually games release in the middle of the stream, unfortunately. So we'll probably be waiting until Tuesday. Achievement, Coming of Age. Awarded for ascending the top of Cobblestone Tour and completing the ceremony that signifies the onset of adulthood. The map says you've got... Oh. The ceremonies are done. Congratulations. Now don't tell me you've forgotten where you live in all the excitement. No. Just temporarily confused. Please tell me where I live. Just follow the paving stones. You'll find your way back. We trust you're tired to be forgetting that. You should head home and put your feet up. Yeah, foot massage. Nice. Oh man, I'm so glad there's no fall damage. Ew. I kind of want to jump off to quick fall, but I don't want to have to climb up the ladder again. Oh look, there's something on the roofs. Roofs. Your roofs are on sparkles. Can we go all link on the boxes? No, but we can on the pots. Oh. It's wildly inefficient. Whee! That's the way to do it. Follow the paving stones to a house. But there could be loot.
Brilliant!
It's nice of everyone to wait for us like that. I'm not sure I like being the center of attention. Come on, it's home time. Don't keep your mother waiting. Ride the horse? Oh, oh man, I got excited there for a moment. Characters aren't scared of water, that's good. Nice. Hey dude, I'm just looking for loot. Don't mind me. I missed a room. Oh, hang on. I'll go back. I found a cypress stick. It's a cypress stick. A message from the mayor. Ferocious monsters are at large outside the village. If you must go out to the wild, make sure you're prepared. It's dangerous to go alone. Here, take this. Dunstan's house. Is that pizza? I mean, it's got slots on the top like it's a pie, but it looks more like pizza. We're going to go with yes, they made me a pizza. Isn't that really nice of them? Bookshelves a thing? I want a sword. Oh, we're in Gemma's house? Oh, yeah, because Dunstan's her granddad, right? Hey, Gemma. Yep, bookshelves are a thing. There's a notebook with Dunstan's Corking Compendium written on the cover. We take it and have a closer look. I'm not reading this. Sorry, my bad. Say I missed a room down here, did I? Yeah, door. It's locked. Liar. My hero, Panztastic, you saved my little boy. I would like to break your barrels. I'm sorry. Am I supposed to pick them up and break them? Woof woof. Hi, Sandy. Hiya! Oh, your house is crappy, dude. It's deer, right? No cooking? It's bad, man. Okay. We climb the tree? Interesting. How much village haven't I been in? I haven't been up to that section. Oh, I missed that house. It's got a symbol on it as well. I don't know what the symbol is. I don't need to go to the store? Okay. Oh, it's the red door. Does the red door go to the red room? Gemma, you want to go to the red room? Locked. Sorry, Gemma. No red room for you. Break the flowers? Nope. Two gold coins. There was another building that had a roof on them. Oh, you say climbable log pile, maybe. Bottles of booze. Okay. We could see two shinies on, well, one shiny on two roofs. A total of two shinies when we're up on the top of the mountain thing looking down. One of them's definitely there. Where's the other one then? I wonder if we can jump across from up here. Quiet, Sandy. Yeah, I saw them both then. There are three. Huh. And this one's really up. Can we walk across into the waterfall? I don't know. That's a good question. don't think we can jump. Can't do anything with these ones. Oh, Zelda chicken grab. I didn't think of grabbing a chicken. Oh, no chicken grab. Bet you there's no hook shot either. Woof woof.
Oh! Here's my little soldier. Well, not so little anymore. I've heard all about your big adventure.
Damn
Look
it.
at you, all
You're not supposed to give
grown
Mum all
up.
the details about that.
I hope he wasn't too much of a bother, Gemma dear.
Bother?
Of course not. Quite the opposite, in fact. You would have been proud of him.
This is getting weird.
We got attacked by a monster at the top of the tower, and I ended up hanging onto the edge of the cliff by my fingertips. I thought I was done for. But you'll never guess what happened next. That mark on his hand suddenly lit up, and a bolt of lightning hit the monster.
What did you say? That funny little mark? Lightning flying about the place? Goodness me. Here I was hoping he'd turn out nice and ordinary, but it seems his grandfather was right all along. Well, I've been putting this off for long enough now. You and me need to have a little talk.
No, it's okay. I already climbed the mountain.
Here. This belongs to you.
Look at that.
Your grandfather asked me to give you it once you'd come of age and climbed the tour. The truth is, there's something I've been keeping a secret all these years. Something I've never told another soul in the village. It's... how can I put this now? Well, he said you're the reincarnation of the luminary.
What?
The waterwary?
Oh, don't ask me what the old fool meant, dear. I haven't got the foggiest. All I know is that your grandfather said you had a special destiny and that there was something you had to do. He said that when you came of age, you were to head north to the capital, up there in Heliodor, and show that necklace thingy to the king.
Hi, my time. Yes, it
He
is.
seemed to think that if you did that, all would become clear. Clear as mud, I shouldn't wonder. Anyway, the long and short of it is that if you want to find out what this is all about, you'll have to leave Cobblestone and head over to Heliodor.
Crikey.
Crikey. Hi, Mom.
Well, I can't stop you leaving, I'm sure, but you won't be marching on an empty stomach. Come on, dinner.
The reincarnation of the luminary. Panztastic tries his hardest to sleep, but he is too confused by everything. He's learned and excited about his coming trip. Oh, I think so too. Eventually. Third time's the charm. What's wrong, Mum? Having trouble sleeping, are we? It's no surprise after all the excitement today and your big news. Whenever I have trouble nodding off, I like to go for a little walk. The night air does me power of good. Sounds good. Let's go for a walk. Huh. Start smashing up our house. No, I wanted to break the pots. Yeah. Oh, there's one up there. Okay, we've got one there. One there. They're the two we could see from up there, right? Oh, there's a chest up there. Seriously, we can't climb up these? Hmm. Oh, there is a jump. It's on a weird button. And a flurry feather. Very gold, we rich. We go, waterfalling. No, behind the Mario. Reading Mario off, off your chat. Oh, there's one. Hey, night demon. And a jug of fresh water. Oh, that's nice. Okay, then. Let's Skyrim it? No. Can we run? Oh, we can run. Oh. Okay. running and controlling is hard. Oh, I can't. When games that weren't ever really made for platforming add platforming, there's definitely some feels in the controller. Got another piece of pink. Oh, there it is. Look at that. Look, look, look. Run. Okay, so I think you're not supposed to be able to jump from, like, ledges across to things. Oh, no. Oh. Said you're supposed to climb, maybe? Yeah, oh yeah. That's right, give me the shiny. Now, we came in at the middle of town. The game's trying to hide something from us. Hey, hey, hey. It was our first time.
Oh, can't sleep either, eh? You remember this tree, don't you?
Yeah, sure, but why don't you tell me about it?
All those years ago. There I was, crying like mad, and there you were, running round trying to help me get it down. Some things never change, eh? You know, I always imagined we'd spend our whole lives right here in Cobblestone. That's why I was so surprised by what your mum said today. All that stuff about you being the luminary, that reincarnation thing. I remember the story my granddad told me. Once upon a time, long, long ago, the world was terrorized by a horrible monster. But then, the luminary appeared and saved the day. When it was all over, the luminary turned into a star. And he's been watching over us from up in the heavens ever since. That's his star, right there. How can you be the luminary too? I just don't get it. I know. That's what you're going to Heliodor to find out. I understand, really I do.
Please, come with us
Listen,
and narrate
we
all
should
our
both be
combat
getting back.
for the next 100 hours.
Everyone will be wondering where we've
Please.
got to. Goodbye, old friend.
No, wait. Please stay with us. Exhausted after his long day, Panztastic finally falls into a restless slumber. But I wanted to search the rest of town. Then morning comes.
Well, just look at you. You don't scrub up too bad, you know. Only wish your grandfather were here to see you. You won't forget him, will you? He was a fine, upstanding man, the pride of the village. You could do worse than try to be like him. Well, however you turn out, I'm sure you'll find a way to overcome whatever lies ahead. A mother knows these things. Oh, by the way, I've popped a little money I'd saved for a rainy day in your pack. Don't spend it all at once. Why don't you visit the village shop before you head off to Heliodor? You'll need some supplies for your big adventure. But don't take
Wait,
too
no
long.
dog.
The whole village is turning out to wave you off.
What the frick, man? Why'd they take my dog? Oh, what's the purple one? Did I loot the cupboard? I think so. There's plain clothes. Yeah, there was plain clothes. I heard all about it from your mother. She said there's an important journey you have to make. And you just a youngster. Well, before you head off, make sure you visit the shop. You know where it is, of course, down this slope and across the river. Once you've stocked up, head out to the village entrance to the north. We'll be waiting to see you off. They made that pretty obvious what this dude was. Dearie, dearie me, what am I going to do? Oh, visit young Panztastic. You came along at just the right time. I've got a favour to ask, you see. The other day I was playing with my lad. You know, messing around as you do. Well, anyway, he's got this flurry feather that he loves, and well, fool I am, I managed to let it blow away. Luckily, the wind only blew as far as the roof of your shed. I could get it myself, but I'm not too good with heights, I'm afraid. Anyway, I know you're brave young fellows, so I was wondering if you don't mind clambering up there and getting it back for me. You'd be doing me a huge favour, I'm telling you. Man wants you to retrieve his son's flurry feather from the roof of your shed. Will you do it? Yes. I knew you'd help me out. You always paid attention to what the priest said in church, you know? Stuff about being kind to others. You're a fine fellow, no mistake. And there's no time to lose. My son's desperate to get his beloved feather back. Hurry on over to your shed. I'm sure you've climbed on your fair shed roofs. If it's something to clamber on, press B to jump there. Once you've found the feather, bring it back here and I'll give you a little something in return. Best of luck. First fetch quest. I think that's the first time they told me how to jump as well. And since we have to get it on the shed, we'd be seeing a chest and the shiny thing. Wait. We already have it? Oh, I thought it would have... I didn't realize it was something we already had. Thought maybe it would have spawned when we... Here, I got it. Hey, it looks like you got the feather. Would you mind letting me have it? I would mind. So he takes it anyway, even though I told him, yes, I mind. Thanks, I knew you wouldn't let me down. Can't wait to see the look on my boy's face. Before I get, here's a little something in return. We receive a sleeping hibiscus. Oh, that's not all. Got a tip for you. I hope you'll find useful. If you ever want to do a good turn, look for a purple speech bubble over their head. Listen to what they have to say and see if you can do anything to help. It always pays to be kind to others. Don't feel that just because someone shared their woes with you, you have to help them right away. You can always come back when you want a little change of pace, or if you're not sure what to do next. Anyway, thanks again, Panztastic. I really owe you. Now just remember, whatever's waiting for you up ahead, be kind to others and you'll do just fine. Success! This quest has been transgressed with finesse. Quest complete. Packers are playing the Saints and they're showing stupid Chiefs game with some mainstream hype QB. What, the Chiefs have? What, did the Chiefs buy another quarterback from San Francisco? As is long-standing tradition. Okay. We'll go to the store. I want to check out down south first, though. I hate buying things in RPGs. It feels wrong. You're leaving good old Cobblestone, are you? Make sure you got all the essentials before you set off. Welcome, valued customer. How can I serve you? I want to buy stuff. Bandana, modest amounts of protection. Do I want any of this stuff now, guys? That'll make our attack go down. I'm pretty sure we've already got one of those. A little bit of our defense up by a couple. Oh, the Wayfarer's clothes look alright. I want to sell my stuff. I don't use the plain clothes for anything, do I? Or are they crafting material? I'm sure I can hold on to stuff in the early game. Okay. Wow, you've ascended your adulthood a bunch of times, haven't you? He must have climbed the tower at least a dozen times to be wearing that getup. So you're leaving us for a bit, eh? Well, they're all up north entrance waiting, wanting to wave you off. Better get up there. We'll miss you, sunshine. Where do you think you're going, Panztastic? Everyone's waiting for you up at the north entrance. But I want to go scout around down here. Did I need to do it last night before speaking with Gemma? But what if there's stuff down in here? I can loot it later. I want to loot it now. Where's the north? Heliodor, alright. Need to fight a slime first? I did fight a slime. Oh, hey, it's the meme girl. Wait, weren't you just at home? So this is it, my little soldiers really leaving? You might not be back for a while. I hope you said all your goodbyes. So ready? No, we didn't say our goodbyes. Where's Gemma? Where's Gemma? Gemma! Oof, oof. What's the matter, girl? Is someone there? I'm sorry, I don't want to speak to her now. Could you come back in a bit? What? We climb up into a room from here. Oh, sad. He jumps through the window. Gemma! Gemma! Oh, she's there! Gemma! Yeah, Gemma! Gemma. All right, let's go. All right, Mum, gotta find a new Gemma. We're leaving. Yeah. Well, off you go then.
One day you're just a little boy, the next you're getting ready to leave us. I only wish your grandfather could see what a fine young man you've become. To think, it's been so many years already since old Chalky found you floating. I mean, since he brought you to Cobblestone.
Righto.
We never thought there was anything out of the ordinary about you. And now suddenly there's all this talk of luminaries, of all things. You know who the luminary was, of course. The legendary hero who saved the world from a terrible darkness. We're supposed to believe that you're him reincarnated? I don't doubt old Chalky, of course, but it is a little hard to swallow, I must say.
Why?
Oh, when you meet the King of Heliodor, put in a good word for old Cobblestone, won't you, eh?
Yeah.
If he finds out this is the village where the luminary was raised, there might be something in it for us, if you catch my drift.
Oh, like a Ferris wheel or
Oh,
a
you are terrible. Trust you to be thinking about what you can get out of it.
Oh, no, I'm
Or a
only
water park.
joking, of course. The very thought. Anyway, where was I? Ah, yes. Now, the fate that awaits you may well be one beyond anything we simple country folk can imagine. But you must allow us to offer what little assistance we can. Take this map of Erdrea with you. May it prove useful in finding your way.
Thank you. Panztastic receives a fist bump, upside down, from Old Man.
And may this magnificent steed, the pride of Cobblestone, lighten your burden and speed you on your way.
Oh man. Do we get archery?
You'll
Is this
find
going to be
Heliodor
as bad as The
easily
Legend of
enough.
Zelda archery?
Just head north out of the village and follow your nose.
You travel safely
That was
now.
so terrible, it was
Oh,
great.
you're such a good boy, such a good boy. You make us proud out there, won't you? And come back safe.
Like how she talks to me like we're the dog. Such a good boy. Such a good boy. Is it real-time combat? No. You can you can put it on new mode or whatever and run around in the combat, but it doesn't do anything except let you watch your character run around.
Here, take this with you. I made it for you.
Can't believe you ran off last night. I wanted to become a man again. We got Gemma's charm.
It'll keep you safe. I heard there are lots of monsters where you're going. Be sure to keep it close, won't you? I don't know what's in store for you out there, but wherever you go and whoever you meet, don't forget us, will you? Take care, and remember, we'll be waiting for you.
That dude doesn't say much. Need a horse? Nay bother. Horses are an incredibly convenient way to cover large amounts of ground in very little time, but you'll sometimes have to enter areas that can only be explored by foot. Don't despair though. A ring on one of many summoning bells dotted around Erdrea will soon bring your faithful friend galloping back to your side. Can I pick up loot from on foot, from horse? Like, that's the single most important thing. Ooh, we can go to the Emerald Coast. Oh. Oh. Ah, Panztastic, there you are. The man asked me to teach you a thing or two about horses, and maps too for that matter. And you see this bell here? Well, if you give it a ring, a fine steed will gallop out of nowhere just like that. Good, to remember if your feet are getting sore. Oh, and what if you're lost as well as tired? Easy. Press X to take a look at your map. That's well. Press A once you've got to your map. Open will allow you to access all sorts of useful information. I'm sure this is written in the list of traveler's tips in your pack there, but you can't go over these things too often. Horse, don't jump. Oh, oh, oh. Finds a chimera wing. Oh, we can loot from horse. Did you miss Gemma being abducted? Just then. Aw, I was hoping my horse would kick him. $20. Oh, crit it. We get to stay on the horse, that's a plus. I wouldn't go there if I were you. Monsters up that way will make mincemeat of you. It's Heliodor you're trying to get to, you need to head north anyway. Gatekeeped. A stark raven appears. Ow. So we can either farm slimes. Yeah, metal slimes. Miss 3 XP, need to save scum. Yeah, let's gallop. Oh. Well, wait. You don't even want to be going anywhere near the magma grove. The monsters there will have your guts for garters. No, if you're headed to Heliodor, you need to go straight there. I don't want to go straight there. I want to look around for loot. I don't like this. You don't get to fight. Back to town to explore the other region. There's a dude blocking it off. Does health stay where it is, or does it reset every fight? It stays. Full heal on level up. Oh, slimes are getting one shot. I don't know if I really want to farm slimes though. I was gonna get that guy that was near my horse, but oh, cheap. No, that's enough of that. Should we go for 5? Say when the next level is. Experience to next level 72. It's too far away. Sneaky, sneaky. I love that character model there with the raven with the skull. And what did he just do? Oh, he died. A Draki. Bye, Draki. What are you? It's like a chibi version of Pickle Rick. A cruel cumber. Oh, you're having tuna bake? Nice. I mean, tuna's not really fish. Or a group of enemies. Tuna and salmon are the worst types of fish? Yeah, but this is coming from someone who doesn't drink alcohol. I don't know if I can trust you. Cod had a good place. They're acceptable. I mean, those all make fine fish and chips. No doubt about it. But there are other meals that you can prepare. Oh, wow. Huh. Okay, so they have 8 hit points. Might want to heal. Oh, now it's getting close. Oh, he ran away. Oh, you missed. Medicinal herb. There we go. Worth. Quickly and easily restores all your party members to full health. What does that cost? What's the difference between quickly and easily? There's no information. Okay. Alright. Restores at least 30 hit points. Ah, well, I just got one though. How many hit points do I actually have? I only have 29. That's wasted. Inefficient. Well, I might need to heal in combat if it goes like that again. Never didn't have it. Oh, dead. From my last save? From my last autosave? That's probably the last one. From the last place you visited. What's the difference? Streamer, I'm dying. Our streamer's being greedy. What's the difference? Arrive your party and consume your venture at the cost of half your gold. Oh, from my latest save costs half my gold? That hardly feels like a point of a save then. What's even the point of saving? Can you save from anywhere? Maybe, but if you can lose half your gold, what's the point? Autosaves are only at checkpoints? Fair enough. Alright, stop talking. Did I actually lose anything? No. Alright. Rude. Oh, I'm back in this area. I need to get that loot again. You keep experience if you continue at the cost of half your gold. Yeah, okay, maybe. But outside of doing something dumb like me there for the sake of greed, you probably shouldn't be dying, you know, lots in between fights. It does kind of make saving irrelevant. I wonder if you Alt F4 and then load up. How close was I to level before on this one? Okay, so we can just power level here, I guess. Faster. This is a load up YouTube moment, I think. Run a Rocky montage. So here's a fun fact. I had Dragon Warrior on the NES. Most of my friends at school did as well. One of my close friends who lived down the road, he had it. And because we were all very young playing it, quite often you'd get out into where the meat of the game actually was and we'd get crushed. So he had a really smart idea, which was get his younger brother who was not at school to walk around in the very first area and just fight slimes. So that's pretty much what his little brother did during the day when we were at school. And we'd play other games and whatnot in the afternoon and on weekends. And one day when he checked in on the progress, he was max level. His little brother had killed hundreds, if not thousands of slimes over the course of a few weeks. And then we played and beat Dragon Warrior. It was it's things you do when you're 10, right? How close are we? Are we close enough? No, let's get some. Get it. I should use spell too if I'm about to level, I guess. Costs 2 magic points to use my spell. I've got a bunch. fights with 4 enemies are a lot tougher because you only get 4 enemies worth of experience. But what's the thing you take? Well, with 2 enemies, you potentially it's the same. You're at risk of taking 3 enemies worth of damage. And then with 3 enemies, you're at risk of taking 6 enemies worth of damage, and 4 enemies is like 10 enemies worth of damage. So 1v1 fights yield the best. Loop Hero actually gives you that exponential... is it exponential? I don't know. That calculated experience. So you got more than just... you got... not double, but you got an increased amount of experience for the first kill in a multi-enemy fight. And then if there was still... you know, and based on how many enemies were remaining. It was a really clever experience thing in that game. Where am I? I'm probably gonna have to heal. Rude. Oh, 3 enemies. Slime hits for 2. When does a slime ever hit for 2? That time I got killed. Yeah, I was playing it in 1991 on the NES. But I think 86 was when Dragon Quest came out in Japan. I think Dragon Warrior was 89, I want to go with. It was labeled Dragon Warrior outside of Japan because copyright reasons, I think. There's a series on YouTube of what if Dragon Quest had been chosen... What was that? What's happened? If a character is attacked a lot or undergoes certain other trials or tribulations, they'll eventually enter an innovated state known being pepped up, which they'll boost their martial might for a while. But nothing lasts forever. After several turns have passed, they'll lose their glow and go back to being their normal selves. However, any characters who are pepped up when a battle ends will still be so when the next one begins. How'd they get pepped up? Is it just random or did I push it? Just completely random? Why did I get pepped up in the... Pep is a hidden limit breaker. Of course it is. Hidden mechanics, man.